When does a floor plan start feeling like a building? In the last video, we turned a flat 2D floor plan into a 3D shell inside of Unreal Engine.
It's fine. I'm gonna just stretch it.
The walls were up, the openings were in place, and for the first time, I could step inside and walk through the model like it was an actual building.
I'm gonna use a volume cube for my ceiling.
But honestly, it still didn't feel like an actual building. It felt more like a sketch I could stand inside of.
I'm gonna change my perspective.
So to fix that, I decided to tackle the ceiling. For this experiment, I kept it simple, just a basic cube resized to fit over the model.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. That's the plane. So this is more of my ceiling. I used a volumetric cube instead.
As the ceiling started coming together, the space began to feel different.
It's a very heavy looking ceiling. So let's squish that down.
Up until now, the model felt completely open and exposed. So by adding the ceiling, it instantly defined the rooms by trapping the light, which made the structure feel real and believable.
So this is the front facade of the building. Here is the sun over here. I'm gonna say it's the west.
This was the part I had been looking forward to.
From here, I'm going to press play. Up in this part here. And wait, and it will bring me inside my model.
Now that the ceiling has been added, walking through it became less about checking a model and more about experiencing a presence.
This is the, first floor plan. All right, so I'm going to be using the keys WASD to go left and right, back and forward. So backward, forward is WS, right? And then A, and the mouse is to look around, and you can scan the room. That's a good amount of light. That looks good. Not bad.
Even in this raw, untextured state, the enclosed space completely alters how you perceive the design.
We go left and right, A and D. Ooh, look at that. And then to go forward, I'm going to go W.
Standing inside the digital shell immediately forces you to ask questions that a 2D drawing hides.
And now I have, when I look up, I can see a ceiling because I'm using the volumetric cube.
For example, how does this space actually make me feel? Do I feel secure and safe? Or maybe claustrophobic? Suddenly you realize that a wall thickness or a window size isn't quite translating the way you expected. And it completely changes how I approach the layout.
Bad size. What? What the heck is that about? Why are you critiquing me, Unreal? What do you mean? Oops. I don't know why it's doing that. How did I get out of there? Let me walk forward.
Take the workout room. I want this space to feel energized and motivating, a place you actually want to spend time in.
Here's the locker room that I was talking about. This chair, of course, will move, but I connected these rooms. So here we're gonna have a lot of natural light, which is good because it's, recreational workout, rejuvenation.
But standing here now, I'm forced to wonder what needs to change to trigger those emotions. Higher ceilings, more natural light, bigger windows, a better view.
And you have a lot of your lights from the west sun, which will be over here. Perfect. Let's walk over here. And then if you walk back, this will be the exit door right here. And this is a covered patio, and which is connected to this building. This will block out some of the light, of course, but if this was moved back, you'd get more. But we'll go see how much light we're actually getting. Let's go back down this hallway. A little study room, I'm guessing. You could put a big window. I think I just forgot to put in a section here to make it 2 windows. Otherwise, I mean, we could leave it that big too. This gets a lot of nice natural light.
I've realized that looking at a beautifully spaced out 2D floor plan is a lot like looking at curated travel photos. Everything looks flawless on paper, but it's only after you actually arrive to that destination you realize the real life experience is a little different than what you imagined.
And this is the room. You can fit nice little study room. You can fit desks in here or chairs. If you end up using it in this room, this gets a lot of natural light as well. First, everything on this side of the building will get natural light. Let's walk back here.
A huge chunk of design happens in these tiny reactive corrections.
I don't I don't know why Unreal is yelling at me right now. The model is scolding. I feel like it's scolding me right now. So these rooms are gonna, I have them connected to walk through.
And it is so much better to discover how a room actually feels right now in this stage of the process rather than after it's permanently built.
It's just to get an idea. Of course, this furniture is not to scale. I feel like this will be a small desk. If a desk goes here, it's going to be pretty small. Are going to be shelves. Why is this a bad size? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, this is an actor. Yeah, it is a bad size. I agree with you. You're just gonna go sit outside for now. Moving you. Okay, and then we can walk back here.
It's still far from finished, but each step makes the project feel a little less like a drawing and a little closer to reality.
This is the front of the building. That's a lot of light, actually. What is that? That must be reflecting off of something to get that much light. Oh, look. How is that getting so much light in there? And the sun is back.
Next, I'm going to start pulling the outside world in, meaning I'll be exploring the landscape and seeing how the view through the windows changes the entire energy of the interior.
The furniture seems a little small to me, but it can always be changed. Another restroom. Here's another room. I don't know. Okay, let's move.
It's amazing how much a space shifts when we change what we're looking at by making small adjustments. I hope you'll join me in the next video as we keep building and exploring. Thanks for watching.
All right, let's go. Why did we do this? No. What are you doing? Oh, what is this? Why did I do that? No. Oh my God, stop. Okay. Now I just did it and, okay, why won't this stop? Escape.